The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder.
Takes a shot! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Nicely weighted ball. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in, and this is Beckham. It's a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! But he's left disappointed. Rijkaard. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Gerrard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get rid. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior's cross. Oh, that was vital. Diaz. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Messi! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
True Bangkok United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And this is Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Otto deals with that comfortably. True Bangkok United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. Dani Olmo, he's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Georgia are looking to go forward now. And here's Diaz. Diaz gets flagged offside. And he's quick to return it. It's Drogba! Dani Olmo powering forward here. Now it's Yamal.
Georgia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beckham. Good driving. Beckham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And this is Drogba.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's hit the upright. Long ball upfield. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh no, this does not look good. And that's been... Can he finish? And no mistake. This is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Georgia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's managed to gift it back. Great ball if he can get there. Space for him to turn and look.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good read, needed to be. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely spread. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Georgia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field.
So we're underway for the second half.
Xabi Alonso. Number 11.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this?
Substitutions taking place.
It's a goal kick. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Diaz receives it, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko. Beckham. Georgia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That has been cut short. Kimmich. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. They'll try from distance. In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's another good win of the ball. He's on it, can he get away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Diaz gets into a good position. Messi, great defending, strong and determined. Georgia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Georgia find a position of real strength now. That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo, Mignanda. Now it's Shevchenko. He shifted it to the flank. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Georgia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Diaz picks it up out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shevchenko, he is through here. And it's made its way, and he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good take. He's shifting, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to pass it through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's picked his way through. The shot! Oh, that's a waste. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries one from range! It's off target and by quite a way. But that has not gone well.
2 added minutes
Gerrard.
has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? Great vision. Now it's Diaz. Oh, super find. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with...
Could be danger here! Decent chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Georgia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he's not getting past him there. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Delivered low. Kukçu. Mendes cuts it out. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Mendes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Inzaghi. Filippo, and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Shevchenko. There's the delivery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In once more.
Georgia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. And they're quick to get it back. Strokes it back. Hazard. Goes looking wide. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Rossi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Dani Olmo. Now he's running away. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Shevchenko! Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Drogba can be a real threat inside the box. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukçu. De Rossi. Hazard. That has been slung wide. He's found the way through. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. De Rossi.
Georgia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. He's played it long. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. And he's running through. Beckham. Spread to the right. Drogba. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. And it's Olmo. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. De Rossi. Kukçu. Now it's Yamal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Gerrard. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Georgia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Cambio di giocatori.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hazard, good purposeful running this. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross. Oh, that was vital. Kukcu. Now it's Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. Drogba. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Terrific effort! Goal, Milan! Got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Georgia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And this is Drogba.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Otto does well to get it back.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il numero 11. Messi.
De Rossi.
Georgia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Short changes him with that pass. Georgia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukcu powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal! Now it's Yamal. Now it's Beckham. It's going to be another throw. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Probing pass. Yamal. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. That looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Has a look up and delivers. Now that's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, great leap! Oh, this looks sharp. João Palhinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gerrard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Diaz.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to play him in. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Yamal. Van Dijk makes the interception. Dani Olmo. That ball looks a good one. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well read, nice interception. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain delivers!
Well, this is exactly what you want from your skipper, Peter. I mean, this was about as perfect a time as you can score. Some players already had their heads in the dressing room, but he remained alert.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
1 minute added time.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Georgia currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So right back into the action.
Number 19.
Georgia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Coming on the field, number 20.
That looks a decent
Junior.
ball.
Number 18. Kvaratskhelia. Number 25.
De Ligt.
Nuno Mendes.
Georgia
Number 4,
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gerrard. Showing great feet there. De Ligt. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 22.
So they have it all to do again.
Substitutions taking
This is
place.
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Drogba. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Georgia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Drogba looking for the run. Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now good chance here! And he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Eze, he's in plenty of space here. He's found a way past. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hazard.
There will
Oh, this
be
is a
1
very
minute
good
at a
run.
time.
And this is Drogba. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.